All right, everybody, how y'all doing? Now let's talk sports with Ron. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go over Summer Slams matchups and who I think going to win. Now we all know the matches at Sunday on August 2nd and August 3rd. Eastern time is at 6 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. If you're on the Pacific, it's at 3 p.m. You can get to watch it on Peacock. So now let's go over the quick hitters of SummerSlam. We got the undisputed WWE Championship. John Cena battled Cody Rhodes in a street fight. Now, I think Cody Rhodes is going to get this here. Yes, Cody Rhodes is going to get this here. But the thing with Cody Rhodes is that he has to go head on and battle John Cena and play him at his best and outwit him. Because we know John Cena is very tricky. You can't trust him. So if Cody Rhodes play his game right and everything flows, Cody Rhodes is going to go ahead on and be the undisputed WWE Championship again, battling whoever wants to battle him for that title championship. I think Cody Rhodes can go ahead and get him on this one here. And if John Cena keep bringing his bags of tricks, then Cody Rhodes is just another defeat for you. So that's the lineup for the undisputed WWE Championship. Moving right along is the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill. This matchup here, I got Jade taking all. And if Jade play her cards right, she could be the WWE Women's Championship, defeating Tiffany on Sunday. Because I think the matchup is going to be on Sunday, but they might have the main line on Saturday. So either or, if it's Saturday or Sunday, I think Jay can go ahead on and get at this here and beat Tiffany at her game. Because Tiffany time is running out of time. Like I always been saying, Tiffany time is running out of time. She think that if she beat all of the toughest and the GOAT of WWE, then she'll be a GOAT herself. Now a GOAT is winning the title, maintaining that title, and battling matches day in, day out. Now we got the Women's World Championship. Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky in a triple threat match. Now we all saw it when Naomi cashed in the Money in the Bank, took Ripley out, and defeated Io Sky. Wow. Nobody was not expecting that, but she did her thing, and her magic prevailed as she cashed in her Money in the Bank to be the WWE World Championship, Women's World Championship. Now here's the thing. Can Naomi come out alive? Can she come out and defeat Rhea Ripley or Io Sky? Because see, one thing I liked about Io Sky and WrestleMania 41, she let Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley went head on head, defeating each other, wearing each other out. And then she just came right in, swooped, pinned, and took the title for the Women's World Championship. So, can Naomi do the same? Because in this here matchup here, I got Rhea Ripley coming out on top. But if Io Sky allowed Rhea Ripley and Naomi to battle it, then Io Sky come on top. Now, I ain't got nothing against Io Sky, but Rhea Ripley is going to be walking out as the Women's World Championship again. Because she held that title before and multiple times. And she held it for a long, long time. So, can Io Sky, Naomi, and Rhea Ripley, because I got Rhea Ripley coming on top, can they hold down Rhea Ripley, and can one of them, Naomi or Io Sky, becomes the Women's World Champion? Now you got CM Punk runs the gauntlet to secure the title showdown against Gunther. Now we all know Gunther had defeated Goldberg. Yes, Big Daddy Steve Goldberg. But one thing about Steve, he came out of retirement just to battle Gunther to see if this guy got what it takes to hold that title. And yes, he does. So, can CM Punk beat Gunther? Because I got CM Punk taken out. Now, if CM Punk coming down foolishly and get told out about Gunther, then Gunther's going to maintain that title. But I got CM Punk winning the title against Gunther. Yes, taking it from him. Yes. Now, my main debut is old Big Daddy Jelly Roll. Yes, the country singer Jelly Roll is teaming up with Randy Orton as they versus Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul in a tag team match. Now, I'm excited for Jelly Roll, great country singer, great everything, but this is his first debut as a wrestler. Can Jelly Roll and the Viper come out with the victory as they beat Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul? Yes, y'all heard me. I got Randy Orton and Jelly Roll coming out as victorious in this matchup against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. You got AJ Styles finally get his opportunity at Dominic Mysterio at Summer Slam. Can AJ Styles take the belt from Dominic Mysterio? Yes, Dom is defending his title against AJ Styles. Who winning this matchup? AJ Styles. I got AJ Styles taking it all the way. I don't think Dominic Mysterio has what it takes to beat AJ Styles. AJ Styles is a good fighter. Dominic Mysterio is a good fighter. But on that great level, I think AJ Styles is going to edge Dominic Mysterio in this matchup here. Now, the tag team title championships are on the line on the women's side as the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte Flair and Alexis Bliss. Who's going to beat the Queen? And Bliss is going to defeat Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez because the Kabuki Warriors almost took the title from Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez. But once again, Dominic Mysterio, Dom, interfered with the referee and he didn't see it. Kane had Roxanne Perez pinned for over 10 minutes. And by Dominic interfering, cost them to be championships. Yes, the Kabuki Warriors got screwed, but here Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss will not get screwed because they're going to defeat Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez and become the WWE new Women's Tag Team Championship. Yes, become the new Women's Tag Team Championship. Now you got, in the steel cage match, you got Solo Sikoa at Jacob for 2 for the title. Yes, Jacob for 2 is putting his title on the line in this steel cage match against Solo Sikoa. Who's going to be Sikoa? I just feel in my gut that Sikoa is going to outlast, outwit, and dominate and destroy Jacob for 2 in the steel cage match. My prediction might be right. Now you got my favorite. You got Roman Reigns and Jey Uso team up to battle Brock Breakker and Bronson Reed. Who's going to win? You know who. Reed and Uso. They're going to defeat Braun Breakker and Bronson Reed, and they're going to walk out the ring victorious as Breakker and Reed becomes defeatless as they loses against these two, just Roman and Jey. Yes, Jey Uso and Roman Reigns are going to be winners in their tag team matchup, and they're going to defeat Braun Breakker and Bronson Reed. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Who's going to beat that? That's interesting. Who is going to win that match? Because I don't know. But I could go ahead and pick one for you. And that matchup will be, I'm going to go with Karrion Kross. I think Kross is going to go ahead and beat him. Beat Zion. Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's just a little bit on the edge there. I'm feeling it. I'm just feeling it. And you got a matchup that they're trying to get together is a 6-man tag team matchup. Yes, it is the 6 tag team collide in the epic WWE tag team title 6-pack TLC match. They are on the line. So that's going to be announced who are going to be in that matchup. And it's going to be a all 6-man battle brawl. And who's going to walk off victorious? That's a good question there. So, as I went over all of the lineup of Summer Slam. Yes, I went over the lineup of Summer Slam and who is going to take it. I went over it, and I can't go wrong with that. I am happy for that. Now, we finna go ahead and switch lanes as I go over the WNBA scoreboards for July 9th, which was the All-Star weekend for the WNBA. Yes, y'all know I love women's basketball. I love women's wrestling. I love men's wrestling. I can't wait the football comeback because Dolphins are now practicing. So we got the season figure to kick off the way. We got the classic kicking off on the way. We got everything kicking off the way. But what kicked off on July 19th was the All-Star against the WNBA. And you had Team Collier versus Team Clark as Team Collier defeated Team Clark 151 to 131. Top scores in that game was in Collier had 36 points, 9 rebounds. Kay Thornton had 15 points, 11 rebounds, and it was a great game. You couldn't ask for more for them ladies. Them ladies put it all out on the lineup, and they said, "Let's do this. Let's battle." On Tuesday, July 22nd, we had some great matchups. Sparks defeated Mystics 93-86. Top scores in that game, Hamby had 24 points, 14 rebounds. Austin had 17.6 rebounds and 4 steals. Liberty defeated the Fever 98-84. Top performers in that game was Michelle, had 29 points, and still had 17.6 assists and 3 steals. You had Sky versus Lennox, as Lennox was too strong as they defeated the Sky 91-68. Top performers in that game, you had Kay Nurse, had 16 points, 8 rebounds, and Collier had 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 blocks. You had the Aces dominated the Dream, 87-72. Top performers of that game, Gray had 24 points, 8 rebounds. Wilson had 24 points, 12 rebounds. And you had the Storm and the Wings. The Wings just killed the Storm. 87-63. Abu Ali had 20 points, and Williams had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. Wednesday matchup, July 23rd, you had the Dream defeated the Mercury 90-79. Top performers was Gray, had 28 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Mac had 8.7 rebounds. Wow. Phoenix just couldn't get off. I mean, your top performer, Mac, had 8.7 rebounds. Wow. Really? That's horrible. Moving on to Thursday, we had some good games. Sparks, LA Sparks dominated the Suns 101-86. Top performers in that game was Plum, had 30 points, 6 assists. Charles had 24 points, 10 rebounds. Fevers defeated the Ace 80-70. Top performers was Young, 19 points. Howard, 18 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 steals. Storm versus the Sky. And right now, everybody picking on the Sky because Angel Reese ain't doing her thing. Everybody said Reese this, Reese that. Reese is balling. It's just the team is not on that level this year as they have a 7-17 record as they lose against the Storm, 95-57. Diggins had 21.7 rebounds and Cardoso had 13 points and 13 rebounds. Moving on to Friday's game, the 25th, Liberty spanked the Mercury 89-76. Top performers in that game, Thomas had 20 points, 13 rebounds, 8 assists. Ion School had 29 points, 8 assists. Aces got dominated by the Lennox as the Lennox ran all over them, beating them 109-78. Top performers in the game, Wilson had 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Williams only had 23 points. Dockery defeated the Wings by 10 points as they ran all over them, 86-76. Buckers had 17 points, 6 assists, and 4 steals. Hayes had 17 points. And Saturday's game, the Sparks ran all over Liberty, 101-99. That was a good game because they only beat them by 2 points. 2 points. Top performers of the game, Jackson had 24 points. Ionsky had 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. And Storm got spanked by Mystic as they edged them 69-58. Awamike had 18 points and Citron had 11 points and 10 rebounds. Those are all of the highlights of Summer Slam as I picked my winners for the Summer Slam. And I went over all WNBA scores. And for Sunday's game, which is tomorrow, Valkyries take on the Suns. It'll be on CBS SN at 1 p.m. The game that's coming on at 3 p.m. is Sky versus FIBA. That's at 3 p.m. on ABC and ESPN Plus. At 4 p.m. on ESPN3, you got the Aces versus the Wings. At 6 p.m. on Merc TV, Merc Plus, you got Mercury versus Mystic. And on NBA TV, you got Dream versus Lennox. So that's everything. We got a good matchup game going on Sunday. I'll be tuning in as I watch Angel Reese do her thing as they try their best to defeat the Fever and move up to 8-17. Now, if they keep playing hard and playing there and winning their games, yes, they could probably go ahead and clinch the playoffs. But if they keep losing, they're going to see themselves out the playoffs. So right now, it's not all Angel Reese. Angel Reese is balling. It's a team effort. Reese can't do everything all by herself. It's not an I thing. It's a team thing. And right now, Chicago Sky is just not playing up to their caliber to be that top contender for the championship title. Alrighty, thank y'all for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.